So hello there guys, welcome to another video. So today just letting you know what's going on. Basically the GTX Titan is taking a lot longer than I thought to sort of turn up. So like I said in my previous video, I was going to go in the shed and just have a rummage and just find something that I could use sort of temporarily until the Titan arrives. Basically I found something, but got a little issue with it. This little gem here. Now this is a retro card, old class, it has GTX 2955, but the thing with this card is that it can hold its own to some of the biggest cards out there today. It really can. This is a dual PCB graphics card. What I've done is I've taken the top off, just unscrewed it, so I could just quickly show you what we've got here. So basically what it is, it's a GTX card obviously, and we've got two PCBs in there, so we've got two processors in there, GPUs, both running at 898 megabytes, which totals out at 1.7 gigabytes of VRAM. This is a very powerful card, very powerful. Although it's sort of an older card, it should sort of do me sort of temporarily until I get my Titan. It only supports DirectX 10, but that's not a bad thing, you know, at the end of the day, because I don't really play a lot of video games, so I'm not really sort of too fussed about the DirectX sort of capabilities of the machine. I think it's got like 800 and something bit interface, bus interface, so it's a freaking fast card, very powerful, and like I say, it can cope with most cards, sort of go up against, should I say, sorry, most cards out there on the market today. I mean, if you go on GPU Boss and you Geekbench this card and compare it to sort of like, you know, the 480, you know, even the 5770, sorry, the 570, so on and so on, it still kicks the shit out of them, do you know what I mean? Because it's a very good card. The only problem I've got with this one is I'm hoping that both PCBs, shall I say, are still operating right, because like I say, this has been wrapped up and in the shed for nearly 2 years, so it's going to be quite exciting to see whether this card sort of powers up or not. But I will keep you informed on that. So yeah, this is just a sort of temporary thing until the Titan turns up. It is an older temporary thing, I know, but obviously, you know, these sort of cards here can hold up their own, and especially when you're doing CAD work and stuff like that, these cards really do deliver high performance. Now obviously this is power hungry, this card. I mean, you need a minimum 750 watts PSU, and you need a cock-on PSU as well. You can't put, you know, if you put a budget PSU in your system and you try and run this card, you're going to get some serious blue screen and dump issues on it as well. Also, you'll probably find that only one of the PCB works. It'll only run one of them, sorry. It won't run them both, even though it will show both in the device manager in Windows. It will only run one of them, because of if you've got a bad power supply, and it saves sort of like frying your system. So yeah, as you can see, you know, power wise, like I've just said, it is quite power hungry. We've got a 6-pin and 8-pin. Like I say, it's minimum 750 watts for this beast. It is a beast of a card, it really is, and it does weigh quite a bit. But it was nice, you know, it was a blast from the past, sort of opening my boxes, and I see this wrapped up. I thought, oh hello, I forgot I had you. And I sort of dug him out, and yeah, I'm going to have a little play around with this, and I'll get back to you, let you know how this performs and what happens to it, or what it can do for me temporarily. These cards are absolutely superb for Crossfire and SLI configuration. If you had two of these connected to each other, I mean, this could probably, well, I wouldn't say go up against like probably go up against a 770 or something like that, or 780, you know, in Crossfire without a doubt. It will give it a run for his money. But like I say, you know, very impressive card. I literally forgot I had this beauty. But once it comes out, I will be selling this card, getting rid of it. Well, I don't know if I want to get rid of it actually. I was thinking about it today. Should I get rid of it? Should I sell it after the other one comes? But I think it's memories with this card. This card did a lot for me years ago, and it's still, by today's standards, a very, very, very good card. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. As usual, thanks for listening. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button or that dislike button. It's entirely up to you. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.